In November 2010, you have the opportunity to join us on the Blue Suede cruise aboard this luxurious cruise ship, the Rhapsody of the Seas. This will be a cruise like no other. Never before has a cruise ship offered a lineup like this. Just imagine cruising the South Pacific Islands for 7 nights with a star-studded lineup of 50s and 60s rock and roll entertainment. This cruise is specifically designed to cater for lovers of 50s and 60s rock and roll music, whether you love to dance or just enjoy the music. I'll tell you more about our fantastic lineup of entertainers shortly, but now let's take a closer look at what this cruise has to offer. The Rhapsody is very sleek and modern, with a warm atmosphere throughout its 11 decks of entertainment. With dramatic walls of glass, warm woods, sun-filled atriums and impressive marble staircases, she exudes a feeling of relaxed elegance. The service on board is second to none, with over 900 staff to cater for your every need. The ship accommodates over 2,200 people, with a variety of accommodation options available, including family suites, family ocean view staterooms, junior suites and grand suites, interior staterooms, and superior balcony staterooms. Aboard the Rhapsody of the Seas, the opportunity to find adventure or relaxation exists as soon as you set foot on this cruise ship. When you're not enjoying the magnificent ocean views, you can choose from a rock climbing wall, a basketball court, 4 whirlpools, impressive indoor-outdoor swimming pools, and countless other activities. You may find that the hardest choice is where to begin. If you want to keep on top of your fitness on the cruise, no problem. Just visit the Ship-Shape Fitness Centre and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment. If you'd rather relax, there are so many choices. Why not get a hot rock massage or a facial at the Ship-Shape Spa? Now for the food. What can I say? The choice is amazing. There is the elegant main dining room, the Edelweiss, boasting an extensive menu of sumptuous food that is sure to please. If you're in the mood for a lighter meal, you can visit the Windjammer Cafe for a great buffet, or the Cafe Promenade for a quick sandwich or a slice of pizza. If you'd rather, you can dine in your own room with 24-hour room service. Now let us entertain you. You can certainly be forgiven for forgetting you're on a cruise ship when you spend an evening here at the elaborate Broadway Melodies Theatre. If you feel like a flutter, the Casino Royale is for you, which offers poker, blackjack, roulette and much more. What about a cocktail? There's no shortage of bars, lounges or clubs for whatever mood you're in. Of course, this cruise, the Blue Suede cruise, has a lot more to offer, with an amazing lineup of 50s and 60s rock and roll performers from Australia and overseas. This will be the best cruise ever. Let's check out the lineup. If you love Elvis, you will love Elvis to the max. There is only one king, but the legend lives on with Max Pelicano, who is committed to keeping the spirit alive. His uncanny resemblance and performance will have you mesmerised. It's no wonder some people still refuse to believe that Elvis Presley is dead. The Beatniks. This is one of the longest-running Beatles tribute shows in the world, capturing all the excitement and atmosphere of the Beatles' early concerts in the first part of the show. Then in the second half, the colour and the mood of the legendary Sgt. Pepper's album. They are the ultimate Beatles experience. Lonnie Lee and the Leemen. Lonnie Lee is a star from Australia's original rock and roll era. His youthful presentation, powerful vocal capabilities and energy is legendary. Overall, he has 8 national #1 hits and 5 gold records, and is set to make this a fantastic cruise. The Fabulous Singlets. Together, they sing up a storm, plus of course dance moves to die for, frocks galore and beehives that are a triumph of hairspray over gravity. These swinging 60s fun-loving girls pump out the sound of the Supremes and the Ronettes with their own blend of charm and comedy. This show really is an extravaganza. The Dusty Springfield Tribute by Wendy Stapleton. Wendy Stapleton had a successful career with Wendy and the Rockets, and more recently, her highly acclaimed performance of Dusty Springfield. Wendy will join Daryl Cotton and Paul Norton to bring you all the fabulous tunes of an unforgettable era. Daryl Cotton. Daryl Cotton was a founding member of the Aussie rock band Zoot. Back in the 60s and 70s, they were one of the most popular Australian bands. Daryl will join Wendy Stapleton and Paul Norton as an exciting trio filled with the sounds of the 60s. Jade Hurley. He is the undisputed king of country and rock and roll music in Australasia. In fact, Johnny Cash stated quite openly that Jade was the best act he had ever worked with. He has a lot of fun with the audience as they clap their hands and stamp their feet, as well as laugh their heads off at some of Jade's comical antics. Roy Orbison Tribute. Dean Bourne has taken the Australian entertainment industry by storm and has got everyone talking about the new Roy Orbison. It's hard to believe that it would be at all possible to have the vocal quality and range of the late Roy Orbison. Dean has such a gift. The Chevrolets. Voted Queensland's top rock and roll band, they are the 60s show band with a difference. With their unique vocal ability, they recreate songs from artists and bands such as the Beatles, Ricky Nelson, Jerry and the Pacemakers, Cliff Richard, Elvis and Chuck Berry, to mention a few. Presented by 4 professionals, they will keep you entertained from start to finish. And that's not all. We also have Cornsy's all-star rock band, DJ Fish the Fat Man, the Memphis Movers, the Highlights, and DJ Monster Munch to round off an exceptional list of the who's who in the 50s and 60s rock and roll arena. If you love 50s and 60s rock and roll and love to dance, this is definitely for you. The cruise will leave from Sydney Harbour and journey to the capital of New Caledonia, sun-soaked Noumea, where you will have the opportunity to go ashore and enjoy the delights of this holiday destination, or just relax on one of Noumea's many lovely beaches. We will then cruise to the unspoilt beauty of the Isle of Pines, which has earned a reputation as the Jewel of the Pacific. With its beautiful beaches and bays, you'll experience the hospitable Melanesian culture. Once completed, we will sail back to Sydney enjoying all the rhapsody of the seas has to offer and reluctantly leave the ship, taking some unforgettable memories with us. The cruise cost includes gratuities, accommodation, all of your entertainment and fabulous food. So what are you waiting for? This is an opportunity too good to miss. So why not visit the Blue Suede Cruise website and contact your travel agent to book. This will sell out fast and numbers are limited, so don't miss out.